herpes virus strains, specifically herpes simplex type 1 and herpes simplex type 2, the latter is accountable for causing genital herpes, a sexually transmitted disease. It is contracted when a person's skin is exposed to this virus by being in direct contact with the infected person's skin. Researchers have shown that the first outbreak in women lasts on an average for around 3 weeks, and most of the time it is the worst one. Nevertheless, in some women the symptoms might be missing altogether. Occasionally, a woman might mistake the herpes infection for boils. Additionally, there have been instances when genital herpes was misdiagnosed as a pelvic inflammatory disease or a yeast infection. It's due to these motives that herpes disease is sometimes not diagnosed in time and its cure doesn't happen. The scientific name for oral herpes is herpes labialis, and is among the many ailments caused by the herpes simplex virus, including genital herpes, herpes wicklow, which affects the fingers, herpes keratitis, which changes the eye, and herpes simplex encephalitis, which impacts the brain and central nervous system. The last two are medical conditions that are serious and are sometimes deadly. Herpes simplex virus can be of two kinds, HSV1 and HSV2. Oral herpes occurs when someone is infected with HSV-1. HSV-2 causes genital herpes. Oral herpes can also cause genital herpes and vice versa. It is commonly known as fever blisters or cold sores. In the event you believe your diet doesn't include adequate amounts of lysine, you can take a lysine supplement that is recommended. Studies show that a daily dose of lysine should be at least 1,250 milligrams to restrain herpes. Lysine is safe, and is considered the best treatment for herpes patients. Lysine supplements that contain minerals, zinc, bioflavonoids and vitamins can work wonders to prevent and manage herpes. Doctors often include vitamin C supplements, zinc, and vitamin B complex in the herpes diet. Of the VZV virus, which means this virus first assaults the body of a person and causes chickenpox. The varicella zoster virus settles into the cells of the nervous system and remains in a dormant state after the disease was healed. It can therefore reactivate and influence someone anytime. It's this reactivation after a bout of chickenpox that results in a painful rash called herpes zoster. Interestingly, only those people who have had chickenpox can be impacted by this disorder. If the virus has not had chickenpox and affects someone, he will simply develop chickenpox and not herpes zoster. Most people who have genital herpes are unaware they've been infected. CDC reports that about 81% of people between 14 and 49 with genital herpes never have been diagnosed with the illness. It is because most infections cause no symptoms or mild symptoms that can easily be attributed to something different. As an example, the urinary symptoms that can accompany a herpes outbreak may be imputed by a woman to a yeast or urinary tract infection. Notably, however, herpes can still be spread to others in the lack of symptoms. See your physician if you like this post and you would like to receive extra info regarding herpes cure news. Kindly pay a visit to the webpage.